Here's the top headlines. Security forces stop displaced people from returning to native villages in Imphal East district. MP Lok Sabha Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoism to bring up issue of buffer zone and misgovernance during Parliament monsoon session. Manipur Chief Secretary P.K. Singh appointed as Secretary National Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Assam Rifles observes a World Youth Skills Day in Imphal West. Manipur Census Director briefs Governor Bhala on 2027 census preparations. Air India to resume international operations in phased manner after safety post pause Ahmedabad crash. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Several displaced persons from the ELITETV Yankuman eco-cycle under Imphal East District today tried to return back to their native residential places who have been taking shelter at relief camps opened in the Imphal East District. However, security forces stopped the internally displaced persons at Bukhao Tezpur area from returning back to their villages. The said incident occurred at around 9:30 a.m. today. Security personnel informed the villagers that there is no official information allowing villagers to return back to their native residences, and as such, the women folk were barred from entering the villages in the ELITETV Yankuman eco-cycle. One woman IDP expressed that if they are not allowed to enter the village, then what is the purpose of giving them monetary compensation to begin construction of their houses?
Aina hojik leijariba mafam ase Imphal East District ki manung chanariba ELITETV dam hairiba mafam adudani ELITETV Yankuman eco cycle gi thanga surung hairiba mafam asidagi tongan mafam da relief camp ta leidiba mafam asigi miyoi singa si haunaruba naidana apunbagi oina pulap laklaba mutungda makoi masa gi mayumda hanjin jage haidana changsilakwa matamda koi hairiba Bukhao Terapur hairiba mafam asida yamlaba masing yamlaba security forces singna thatlaga thamki amadi changsilakpaduda State Force, CRPF, BSF, amadi Rapid Action Force na chingba tongan ba masing yamlaba Security Forces, Central Forces singna Bukhao Terapur da thatlaga layam kibani adubu hairiba lamdam asida lakliba miyoi sing adunani masagi mayumda koi changsinabagi damak koi ELITETV dam sigi nakanda leiriba yam nakna uriba mafam asida changsillaga makoi gi mayum adu mataw karamna leiribage yam kuina changudrabnina mafam aduda changsillaga yaubamak yaudraga su manak nakna lepaga kari phibamda leiribage haibadu yengbagi changakpa lambi da koi security forces na thinglibasi yam angakpa phawi haina praja singi maikai digi su thambirakli
ti adu paisa de changhale kari maram gi paisa thajalaino adu ragadi sa pamde akoi yum nate lamjudang changhalo akoi kup cherang na kupaga laigara ina kupaga laigara pakhan khalaga laigara laijarage akoi yum da changaga adu da khakta the relief camp da lairiba punamak Manipur da relief camp da lairiba punamak kine shanti habje karino isa gi yunda changba matam da adu da khaktan shanti oigani sino mai kapaga shanti lore hayang no mai katraga shanti oire habdu disu ya roi akoi gi isa gi yum da isa gi irau kon ingon koi jaraga isa gi hana gumna lai jaraba matam da adu ne shanti harise moi mayam laina akoi di changba phangre adu de kari gi damakta moi laibiri bano akoi sana thengna jarage habusu yade noina ngapiro habusu moina matam na wali haiga hoji chahi ani hele panarda amadi India gi Prime Minister akoi gi Sri Modi ji da haijariye akoi gi isa gi jaga changbangam hanbiyo asida khaktang shanti oigani maitai macha akoi relief camp da lairiba khuding mak singje isa gi jaga da changbangam hanbiyo Sri Modi ji प्लीज न जगह में घुसने के लिए मदद कीजिए, जल्दी जल्दी घुसने के लिए।
इमा सिंह माइकई दगी पेंदब वाफम कया फोंदोरपसु मियामना दुमक ताबिख्रबनी हाइरिबा मसिंग यामलबा थलग लेरिबा सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस सिंग असिना चंगबा याद्रि मफम असिदा ngakpi senbiraga makoibu lehenbiramagadi kayagi matik penjagadaba haibudune koi yum amabu leiraga pakhanabu khallabasu koi tin namana jinga amana kharaga yum macha amada leijarabasu masagi yumda leiba phangjaba haibsina makoigi oiba apenba mani adubu mayumda hanjinjage mayum adu yengjage haiba matamda yamlaba masing yamlaba central forces na thalaga thamba haibsi makoigi oiba apenbo oide aduga leiriba relief camp ki miyoi singda paisa khara thadaraklaga senthang khara piraklaga मकोई युम सानबनी हाइदुना पिरकलिबा पैसादुना मयुम फौबा चंगहनबा यादरगदी पिरकलिबा पैसादुना करमबा युम सागदोरिबिनो कदाइदा सागदोरिबिनो हाइबिसि कोई प्रजासिंगी अचौबा वहांग अमसु ओइदी अदुगा कयाम कोइना ओइरिबा फिबम असिदा कयाम कोइना थमकिगदोरि कयाम कोइना कोई सिक्योरिटी फोर्सिंग्स ना कोई इसागी युमदा चंगजागे हाइबा मतमदा मुकनारगा चंगबा यारोय थिंगनी हाइबगी फिबम अमसि कयाम कोइना लेखिगदगे हाइबदु प्रजा सिंह IDP सिंह अचौब वहांग लेत्रगसु चरा नाम चारगसु मखोगी मसागी मयुमदा हंजिन बाइब्सना अपुनबगी अचेप फिरेप अमनी हिरमसिगी मतंगदा पाउदम जरीबी सना हेमाम एलिट न्यूज दोलाइथाबीदाम।
Meanwhile, Imphal East District Deputy Commissioner has given assurance that internally displaced persons of balance hit villages of Imphal East District will be allowed to resettle at their native places within 2 months' time. One IDP, Rajkumar Prem from Dolaithabi, has expressed that if this assurance is not translated into action, then he is prepared to commit suicide after entering his own native village. Addressing media persons today during the process of trying to re-enter their native places, IDP Rajkumar Prem further stated that despite not receiving approval from the higher authorities to enter their native places, 27 brave men today had entered their houses secretly, and on their seeing their houses after a long time, they felt emotional and saddened, he added.
Laibajida Quang Actang, Potazare, Radarga Manning Yum Hingon Karikaram property, Lady Punama Mona, Pugraga, Hujiche, Yum de Kalini, Kali is like to buy Bakokaiba, Manung the Puchai, Laibaja Uze, Adu with a quite Puniam, see, coming much of power. Coming much of power. Other than the Koyam War, and then the Royam Tuna Sagana, other the change to talk there. Jitati chai chai hingon koi jaraga lo kon jaraga koi chasa bani ba mu thok te sa chu che bu jop tangam dra da di yang wai koi yum da koi ning de adu tangai mu phadana moi thaja pi bde koi han bani natra ga de koi mathang da ga di akhoi chai than da heng tok jagani sangjal laga koi isa gi yum da heng tok jagani mathang da de koi kari gumba koi tha ni ji manung de hek changan bidra ba koi sai sa changa ga koi suicide tok jaragani sidai da.
Inner Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoizam has expressed that during the upcoming Parliament's monsoon session, the current burning issue of maintaining buffer zones in several places of strife-torn Manipur and misgovernance shall be taken up for discussion and redressal. He further expressed that education and health sector has completely failed in the state Manipur, which has been reeling under turmoil and unrest for the past 2 years. The statement was made today during a press conference held at his Kaisamthong residence, where the MP also invited suggestions from the people of the state on issues they feel need urgent attention at the national level. Highlighting 4 key areas of concern: resettlement and dignity of IDPs, the buffer zone issue and misgovernance, MP Bimol expressed deep concern over the state government's recent announcement to shut down relief camps by December 2025. He noted the lack of clarity in the government's resettlement plan and questioned whether the displaced people have been adequately consulted. On the buffer zone issue, Bimol reiterated that while the government claims there is no such demarcation, the reality is far different. Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoizam further stressed that the right to free movement is not a Kuki Meitei issue, but a constitutional matter concerning all citizens.
IDP के मयूम दा हंजन मकोप की 150 इंस्ट्रूमेंट कंजेना गवर्नमेंट और पॉलिसी से बतांग दा सेकंड मोय हुजूज के कंडीशन से दा जस्टिस फॉर IDP दा मोय इनजस्टिस फॉर्म में लेवो जे मोय से ऑलरेडी टॉर्चर्ड ओवर लाइफ हम लेस दा मोके नो वन लेस दिस इज द सेकंड इशू अकोय ना थर्ड normalize option na buffer zone harga Manipur thugai na bagi manu da karinta tawde da free movement jahan de it's a constitutional issue ni a communal basis the sumaina mi chakpathing ko in itself it's against Article 15. You are discriminating people on the basis of their race.
On the other hand, in response to query posed by media persons, MP Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoism stated that if the extension of the imposition of President's rule in the state is brought up during the Parliament's monsoon session, he will demand for conducting fresh elections to the State Assembly if no popular government cannot be reinstalled at the earliest.
Karigumba public mandate se sumaina no the pig se na ko nam the rasmani alien rule na president rule sum tawdok charu popular government na pai no na sema ngam dragadi resort let's have a fresh mandate namaga de ko size ni BJP president rule de hujiki lai riba mandate phangi ba akoi gi local MLA moi ni fu ga mu lai riba ruling kangbu se moi form taw sini sarkar namoy do sumaina extend tawle ga dena aina haje si makhoi the mian hangam choeba kaidobogi mitop na rule to we type the alien rule to we type the president na koi we yaw the rule sum to hon lai do continue to do ne noi saka sem ai koi ai congress oin haise.
Meanwhile, participating in the press meet, Kundrakpam Assembly Constituency MLA Lokeshwar expressed that the central leaders have not been giving any appointment to meet the MLAs of the state, but have been meeting with leaders of CSOs. Such a move does not inspire confidence of the people to bring an end to the 2 years long crisis in the state. He further stated that IDPs of the Imphal East district were earlier assured that they would be allowed to resettle by July month, and as per their assurance, several IDPs today try to enter the native villages under Imphal East district. However, they were stopped by security forces. He continued that if any unwanted incident occurs from such incidents, all responsibilities must be borne by the Manipur Governor, Chief Secretary and Imphal East District Superintendent of Police.
State legislature singna adi miyam kamunu salaiba government natem mana ene phamo pham do le polo de tongma monda toro kadui ne likewise still leriba kedar IS official hogi tawdadna marang na madaga D1 degi khangaba Manipur puna karai da kai do loi khangaba chief secretary me hogi sik marang det 15 de sinena chi hogi pura adu ju khoi kedar na taba ko Arunachal Goa adagi Mizoram ausi inventory da kedar oiba 1991 gira 96 khangde aduna toba mana amu thada de haraba adu di Manamu Manipuri maranda khangana honaba matamda chahi kya tha kya chang doriya.
According to an official notification issued by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet, Ministry of Personnel, Department of Personnel and Training, Manipur Chief Secretary Prashant Kumar Singh has been appointed to the post of Secretary National Commission for Scheduled Tribes, Vice Punit Kumar Goel in the rank and pay of Secretary to Government of India. Assam Rifles today marked World Youth Skills Day 2025 by conducting a comprehensive lecture session at the Vocational Guidance School in Sangaital, Imphal West District. The initiative aimed to guide students on career opportunities while fostering awareness about emerging skills and aligning personal interest with future aspirations. The event featured a series of informative sessions where officials shared valuable insights into evolving career trends, the growing importance of skill development, and the need for thoughtful career planning. More than 200 students from classes 8 to 10 along with their teachers participated enthusiastically in the sessions. An interactive question and answer segment saw lively engagement from the students, reflecting their eagerness to learn about current professional trends and relevant skill sets. Hands-on activities further enrich the experience, enabling students to better understand their aptitudes and preferences in relation to potential career paths. Participants received resource materials focused on career planning, CV writing and interview preparation to help them take practical steps towards their goals. The school faculty and students expressed heartfelt appreciation for Assam Rifles' dedicated efforts in highlighting the importance of preparing young people for meaningful employment and entrepreneurship. The Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chan Babu has expressed that people know the importance and status of the Loktak Lake, which is the only freshwater lake in northeast India. However, the continued pollution of the lake due to human actions has raised the question whether the lake would exist after 50 years from now. The statement was made today during one day's discourse on conservation and sustainable management of Loktak Lake held at the Manipur University, being organized by Department of Environmental Science. During the one day's discourse, which was held on the theme of reviving Loktak, was participated by 6 renowned subject experts. Speaking on the occasion, DMU Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chan Babu further stated that the Loktak Lake has been long preserved by our ancestors. However, due to prolonged pollution and degradation, there has been drastic environmental and ecological changes in and around the Loktak Lake. He stressed that there is a need of cumulative responsibility of CSOs, policy makers, stakeholders and the general public at large to conserve and protect the only freshwater lake of northeast India.
So we all know that it's being accumulated of organic materials, minerals are gradually filling up this due to the human activities of areas like say nutrients from catchment areas, the agricultural runoff containing of the synthetic chemicals and pesticides, we all know about it, and the sewage which have been done from a point source and non-point source, all this accumulated in this, and this will certainly lead to an expedite aging process, which we refer as a cultural eutrophication.
The 9th All Manipur Folk Drama Festival 2025 being organized by the Manipur Dramatic Union under the aegis of Ministry of Culture, Government of India has kicked off today. During the inaugural event of the 5 days long drama festival, Manipur Dramatic Union's play Khamba Thoibi was showcased. The inaugural event held at the MDU's auditorium saw the participation of Manipur State Government's Art and Culture Commissioner Mongzam Joy, theatre activist Soyam Indrakumar and Manipur Dramatic Union President Soyam Speaking as chief guest during today's event, Art and Culture Commissioner Mongzam Joy expressed that Manipur Dramatic Union has been playing an important role in conserving the Manipuri folk drama and added that today's young sprouting theatre artists must work with sincerity and dedication to further project and promote the Manipuri art form of folk drama, which is also another aspect of conserving our language, tradition and rituals. TH Chitra Devi, Director of Census Operations Manipur, met with Governor Ajay Kumar Bala at Raj Bhavan in Imphal today to brief him on the ongoing preparations for the upcoming Census 2027, which is scheduled to begin in April 2026. During the meeting, the director outlined the various activities and groundwork being undertaken by the department, while also drawing attention to key administrative and managerial challenges currently hindering progress. She sought the governor's support in addressing these hurdles to ensure the timely and efficient execution of the census operations. Governor Vala assured his full cooperation and pledged the government's support to facilitate smooth conduct of the nationwide demographic exercise in Manipur. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Laumi lak kaya gi khongburoi chahi kaya thajarak pagi wari Marik Kudingda Lotunalay Anuba Pangal Nomini Golgi Technology Asi Japanisni Afhaba Formulation Ama Mashida Apikpa Makalgi Posak Kaya Yawi Mashina Chemical Gi Ichen Pahali Aduga Masina Manasingda Ningthina Sandoi Yamna Kanaraba Napi Hidak Ama Mashina Labuk Singda Napi Haipadi napi mana apakpa napishing matam kuhina haunde chahi khudingi bharat chinba thungna nursery amadi mahi marong ekar lak romda masibu sijinai maram masina masi lomisingi sanani nominee gold adongi thajaba yaba dealer da ngasimag nominee gold hangbiu aduga inkolbu sana ki ngalon na ngakpiu
Sky Hospital News Bulletin.
I am Brigadier Rajiv Rana, presently flying helicopters for a public sector undertaking. I am here on a flying detachment in Imphal. Last Tuesday, that is on 1st of July, I suddenly had a very uncomfortable feeling. In the morning at about 9 o'clock, I was having breakfast. I started having little congestion in the chest and sweating very profusely. I knew that's a classical symptom of the build-up of a heart attack. I wasted no time. My vehicle was available outside the hotel where I was staying. I immediately told the local driver that take me to a good hospital. So I'm thanking my stars that he got me to the best hospital as far as the cardiac procedures are concerned in Imphal. I'm thankful to doctors and the paramedics who wasted no time in taking the initial emergency steps and giving me the life-saving treatment when it was most required in that golden hour. That saved the day for me, and today I'm here in front of you and my angiography has been done and there is no requirement of putting a stent. And this is all because of the prompt action which has been taken by this hospital, and I'm telling you it has got world-class facilities. The results are in front of you.
Sky Hospital, providing the ultimate heart care in Manipur.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Combined district-level training program on the challenges faced by Jumia cultivators and its possible remedies at Nonay District Headquarters, Manipur, has been held today, the 16th July, at Multipurpose Hall, Longmai, Part 3. The program was organized by Barak River Valley Development Board, Manipur, in collaboration with District Officer, Horticulture and SC Nonay and Tamenglong. The training program was hosted by M. Anthony, Project Officer, BRVDB, Manipur. The program was attended by Thai Thuilung Pamay, IAS Commissioner H and SC Government of Manipur, and Steve Kapidang, ADM Nonay District, as chief guest and guest of honor respectively. On the line, Dr. David Kamay, SMS KVK Hengbung, spoke on the topic of common insects, pest diseases affecting horticulture crops and the remedial measures, while Dr. Roshan Dangmay, HDO, deliberated on the topic of impact of Jum on environment and awareness on various government schemes. Gaichui Puiliu Maringmay, Assistant AO, on the other hand, spoke about commercial horticulture farming, and Joy Kamay, local resource person, expressed his views on activities and benefit of farmer registration under Builuagbut FPC. Around 200 farmers attended today's program. Fresh visuals have emerged from Myanmar allegedly showing the aftermath of a drone and missile strike on camps belonging to the banned United Liberation Front of Assam Independent ULFA-1. The images depict massive destruction with bamboo structures and thatched roof shelters reduced to debris. The ULFA-1 has claimed that the strikes were carried out by Indian Armed Forces in the early hours of July 13. According to the group, the assault targeted its mobile camps in Myanmar's Sagang region along the India-Myanmar border, resulting in the death of 3 senior leaders and injuries to at least 19 other members. In a statement, the outfit identified the deceased as Lieutenant General Nayan Medhi, alias Nayan Asom, Brigadier Ganesh Asom, and Colonel Pradeep Asom. The group alleged that the first attack occurred during a rescue attempt of 2 ailing cadres and claimed that a second wave of drone strikes took place during the funeral of Nayan Asom, leading to the deaths of the other 2 leaders. ULFA-1 Commander-in-Chief Paris Barwa is in an audio message circulated to media outlets asserted that the strike was launched from Indian territory using high-precision drones allegedly of Israeli and French origin. Air India has announced a phased resumption of its international wide-body flight operations starting August 1, following a voluntary safety pause initiated in the aftermath of the tragic Ahmedabad-London Gatwick air crash. The post was introduced to allow precautionary inspections and operational adjustment after a fatal incident involving a Boeing 787 Dreamliner that claimed 260 lives. The resumption plan comes shortly after the release of a preliminary investigation report, which revealed that both engine fuel control switches had moved from run to cutoff shortly after takeoff, an event that investigators believed triggered the accident. While the cause of the switch transition is still under investigation, the report did not assign fault to Air India or issue broader advisories for Boeing 787 operators. The airline clarified that affected flights originally scheduled between August 1 and September 30, 2025 are being removed from the system in line with the gradual operational start. Air India is contacting impacted passengers with rebooking options or full refund alternatives. 7 northeastern states have gained representation in the National Medical Commission and its autonomous boards following a lottery-based selection process conducted by Union Health Minister J.P. Nada on July 15. The appointment process mandated under the National Medical Commission Act 2019 saw Mizoram, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, Assam, Manipur and Arunachal Pradesh securing crucial positions across various medical regulatory bodies for a 2-year term. Dr. Dibakar Chandra Dekha from Mizoram and Professor P.S. Sukla from Meghalaya were selected as part-time members of the NMC from the respective state government nominees. Manipur's Dr. Simpson Serio also secured positions as part-time NMC members. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Security forces stop displaced people from returning to native villages in Imphal East district. MP Lok Sabha Dr. Angomcha Bimolakoism to bring up issue of buffer zone and misgovernance during Parliament monsoon session. Manipur Chief Secretary P.K. Singh appointed as Secretary National Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Assam Rifles observes World Youth Skills Day in Imphal West. Manipur Census Director briefs Governor Bala on 2027 census preparations. Air India to resume international operations in phased manner after safety post Ahmedabad crash. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.